So each subscriber in the 5G system, it shall be allocated with one 5G subscription permanent identifier, which is known as SUPI. This identifier is to be used within the 3GPP system. Now each user equipment accessing the 5G system shall be assigned with permanent equipment identifier. This permanent equipment identifier is PEI. So SUPI and PEI are the two identifiers. Now let's start with subscription permanent identifier, which is SUPI. This is a globally unique 5G subscription permanent identifier, and it shall be allocated to each subscriber in the 5G system, and it is provisioned in Unified Database Management or repository. It may contain an IMSI, a network specific identifier, which is to be used for the private networks. Then we have PEI, which is permanent equipment identifier. Here it is written equipment. So a PEI is defined for the 3GPP UE accessing the 5G system. If the UE support at least one 3GPP access technology, it must be allocated a PEI in IMEI format. Then we have 5G GUTI, which is globally unique temporary identifier. The EMF shall allocate a 5G GUTI to the UE that is common to both 3GPP and non-3GPP access. And EMF may reassign a new GUTI to the UE at any time. EMF name, access and mobility function is always identified by its name. DNN as data network name, it is equivalent to the APN. It may be used to select a SMF UPF for the various PDU sessions. It may select various N6 interfaces for the PDU session. It may determine policies to apply to this PDU session. Next is internal group identifier. This is a subscription data for a UE in UDR. It may be associated with the subscriber within groups. A group is identified by an internal group identifier. Generic public subscription identifier. This identifier is needed for addressing a 3GPP subscription in different data network outside the 3GPP system. These are used both inside and outside of the 3GPP system. This ID is used to identify the UE in access and mobility function on N2 reference point. EMF allocates this ID and sent to the access network. Thank you.